Mike from MJ Golf Performance. We're in week 2 on the range. So week 1 we spent a fair bit of time working on beginner, intermediate and advanced exercise for an active warm-up, using our balance, using our stability and using our coordination. So today we're actually implementing that on the range, hitting golf balls. So the first exercise is a beginner exercise. I find a lot of beginners don't really have a lot of balance in their feet when they start practicing. So this is an exercise that I think targets that. I think it's really simple to do, and it'll give you good feedback on whether you're balancing in your address position or not. So I'll just get Connor in to set up for me. So what I want Connor to do is lift his right foot off the ground. I want him to hold it in address position. So we're working on whether he's got some leg strength coming up off the ground into his left leg. After about 10-15 seconds, put the right foot back down about 6 inches apart, hit the shot. Okay, pull another ball across there, Connor. This time I want you to lift the opposite leg off the ground, his left leg. I want you to try and hold, concentrate on making sure your right leg's really stable. Hold for 10-15 seconds, bring the foot back down to 6 inches, hit the shot. Now the idea is obviously to make sure that you've got equal strength or equal ground force absorption coming off the left foot and the right foot. I find a lot of people, particularly right side dominant, they're a lot stronger on their right side than what they are the left side. This exercise will target that. Okay, this is the intermediate exercise that I've chosen today that you can do on the range. I find a lot of people in that intermediate, maybe 12 to 20 handicap range, contact's a bit of an issue, distance control's a little bit of an issue, and coordination's a little bit of an issue. What we'd like to try and do with this exercise is, we've got the mushroom ball, as Connor's a right-handed golfer, we've taken away his strength on the right side by putting the mushroom ball there. We've got his domination is with his left side, so I'm expecting him to be able to hold his left side a lot better, courtesy of this setup. And I'd like to see the follow through get to a point where his right toe's in the middle of the mushroom ball. So let's see how he does it. Okay, so what do you think there, Connor? What was the hard bit?
The hard bit was making sure you kept the rotation through the mushroom, through your swing, in and forth the mushroom ball.
Exactly. So it's quite a simple exercise. You can implement, if you haven't got a mushroom ball at the range, you can use a bucket that you use for the balls on the range. That'd be just as good. And obviously you can change this around to do a right-handed swing and a left-handed swing. Okay, we're doing our advanced exercise or coordination training on the range. I've chosen 3 exercises that for an advanced golfer who has good stability, good coordination, good balance, I think there are 3 exercises with the golf club hitting golf balls that you should be able to do. And if you can't, you can use it as a way of breaking up your practice. And as I said, if you become pretty good at doing this, those things that I've just mentioned before will become better, and practicing will be easier, and you'll feel more confident on the golf course courtesy of this. So our first exercise is hitting the ball with one arm. So I've just got a pitching wedge in here, and all I want to do is put the left arm behind the back, turn back, hit it, and follow through and hit the ball. We can turn it around. So we can use the pitching wedge, so it's a right-handed club, I'm hitting it left-handed. Same thing, turning, hitting it. And then I can put that down and I can use a driver, a right-handed driver. I can turn the club around the wrong way. And same thing, just feeling like I'm doing a normal swing, and hit the ball the same way. So all those things are done the wrong way round. That's a right-handed club, I'm swinging left-handed. Everything's a little bit up in the air, but that's what we're trying to do with our golf, to become more coordinated, more balanced, and have that hand and eye coordination that does help this sport a lot. So that's a wrap for week 2 with coordination on the range. We've done exercises that relate to your coordination, your stability, your balance and your timing. We've given you a beginner exercise, an intermediate exercise and an advanced exercise. You can use those with very basic equipment, what you've seen today. We've taken that to the range. I've given you again the beginner, intermediate and advanced version. These are exercises you can do all the time before you start warming up. hitting balls. And once you're hitting balls, remember trying to be diverse in your practice and using those exercises accordingly. Next week we're back in the gym and we're doing strength. So some people think bench pressing houses is really good for their golf. Some people think Pilates is really good for their strength levels with their golf. Some people think yoga is really good. We're going to have a discussion and I look forward to talking about it and see you then.